In the early hours of an April day in 2021, a routine patrol on Interstate 20 in Carroll County, Georgia, spiraled into an adrenaline-fueled chase of life and death. Trooper Zach Pruitt, an officer of the law, merely doing his duty when he found himself in a crosshair of an AK-47, marking the beginning of an high-speed chase that would leave 3 officers wounded and 1 man dead. It all started when a trooper spots a vehicle speeding on the highway driving over 100 miles per hour. At first, the vehicle doesn't stop, but after a short while, it pulls over to the side of the road. But the second the trooper approaches the car, it takes off. The chase continues after the suspect tries to outrun the trooper. The trooper gains on the runner and performs a pit maneuver on the vehicle. For those of you who don't know what pit maneuver is, it's basically a pursuit tactic in which a pursuing vehicle forces fleeing vehicle to turn sideways abruptly, causing the driver to lose control and stop. After the driver, who later got identified as Aaron Shelton, gains back the control, the passenger, Pierce Shelton, the driver's cousin, pulls out an AK-47 and opens fire on the trooper. The power rounds from Shelton's weapon disables Pruitt's vehicle. Upon the shooting, other units respond to the call. The narrative shifts to Carlton Police Department Sergeant Rob Holloway and the Villa Rica police officer Chase Gordy, who joined the pursuit.
Wearing a yellow hoodie, he's floorboard.
6-6, back off of him, back off of him, back off. Let's see what they do. Dispatch, we're right here going 69 miles an hour. I'm waiting to see what we do. We're turning right on Bankhead Highway. All right, get me some people up here. Let's get ready to do felony stop. If not, we will pit. Back it off, back off just a little. We're gonna follow at this distance. Dispatch, we're going 60 miles an hour. Bankhead Highway, we're passing Barnes Store. Get Villa Rica set up, spikes at Bay Springs.
As the chase thunders on, Pierce Shelton, with a ruthless disregard for the lives of those who serve and protect, opened fire once more.
Turn on my scene lights. Dispatch, we're going about 90 miles an hour. We are coming up on Old Airport Road.
Sergeant Holloway was behind the suspect giving out instructions when he gets
So
shot
they're
in the
hitting their
head.
brakes. I'm waiting to see what they're about to do. She went back off of them. I know, but I don't want to get up here while they're moving around. I'd rather just go ahead and disable them.
And his vehicle derails to the side of the road and crashes into a utility pole.
10-4, unit 10-3, 10-33.
249, somebody check on 249.
Some units regroup, ducking behind their vehicles after losing sight on Shelton's exact whereabouts. Then some officers move to a second location in search for the suspect. Unbeknownst to them, they were racing toward a confrontation with a man who had no qualms about pulling the trigger. Shelton, who ambushed the officers, didn't stop there. He turned his weapons on Gordy and wounded him.
He's on my car! He's on my car! He's behind my car!
Shelton appears from behind Officer Gordy's vehicle, not knowing the car approaching him is actually Deputy Jay Repetto and Jameson Trow, with light bar off.
Hey, let's move down! Let's move down! Let's move down, come on!
Shelton, with no hesitation, opens fire on deputies. Despite their injuries, Repetto fought back in a courageous display of duty above all else. They returned fire, bringing an end to poor Shelton's rampage. But the story didn't end there. Aaron Shelton, Pierce's cousin, who had been driving the vehicle during the chase, fled on foot. However, the Georgia State Patrol SWAT team apprehended him, closing the final chapter of this frightening episode. In the aftermath, Aaron Shelton faced charges, including felony murder, and was convicted and sentenced to life in prison without parole. His actions, along with Pierce, resulted in a tragic day that left 3 officers wounded, the community shaken, and a stark reminder of the dangers our law enforcement faces every day.